live.
We
Good
have
morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are seeing us from. It has been a while that Adetola and Omolara live, but we are back. So, guys, we are here again this evening from our side. I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome. We have been seeing some new faces on our pages. Welcome to everybody. Thank you so much for your support, for your love, for your engagement on our pages. Yeah, so this is Adetola Ines Asogba. I am here tonight with my business partner, business woman like me, all the
right.
way from Texas. We are both in USA, guys. So we are here tonight to educate you, to entertain, to just chat a little bit with you guys about a side hustle. Okay. So what is a side hustle? A side hustle is just, let's say, in little word, in small English for everybody to understand, it's just a second stream of income. So wherever you're out there looking for a side hustle, looking for a second stream of income, here we are here today. Your girl are here to guide you throughout the digital business. Yeah, we have found it, and it's working for us. It's working for more than 180,000 of people around the world. So let's get into it. Let's dive into it because this life is going expensive. This life is uncertain. So what we are doing here, we are going to share good nuggets with you tonight. Just be with us and welcome to all our viewers. Omolaha, to you.
All right. Thank you, Aditola. For those who don't know me, my name is Omolara. I run my business in the online space, just like Aditola I just mentioned. So tonight, I'm from Texas, all right? So tonight we'll be sharing with you the importance of side hustle. I know Aditola have mentioned meaning of side hustle in a layman language, and I believe everybody out there know the meaning of side hustle. It's either you call it side hustle, it's either you call it side gig, it's either you call it whatever name you want to call it, as long as it's not your regular 9 to 5 job that you go in, you clock in, and you clock out. So for side hustle, you don't need to clock in to nobody or to no company, and you don't need to clock out because you are working for yourself, right?
Uh-huh.
So we're going to be sharing with you this evening the importance of side hustle. So as we all know that side hustle is not a regular 9 to 5, like I said, is something you want to do on the side that's going to bring you more extra income. Because I know a lot of people have more than 2 jobs, more than 3 jobs. Some people even go to the extreme end of having 4 jobs. I don't know how they do that.
Right.
I'm telling you, I don't know how they do that. 4 jobs. They
Yeah.
either have 2 full-time, one PRN, one part-time. I've seen it, right? So in order for us to like cut down on all those, at the end of the day, when you make all this money, I get it. I know you're going to make a lot of money, clocking in here, like clocking out at the other job. But guess what? At the end of the day, when you make all this money, somebody is waiting for you that is going to take all those money from you. So
Mhm.
because the more money you make, the more taxes you're going to pay.
Right.
So that's the mistake a lot of people do. And when you see people telling you, you need to have a side hustle simply means, of course, you're going to pay tax, right? But if
Yeah.
you don't make up to certain amount of money, it's going to be write off. So
Uh-huh.
you are not paying all these huge taxes when you're clocking in and clocking out, having multiple jobs. So we're going to be sharing with you some importance, the reason why it is important for you to have a side hustle. As we all know, side hustle will generate more income for you, and
Uh-huh.
it's going to help you to pursue something that you are so passionate about. If you know, like let's say you have your regular 9 to 5 and you are so passionate in another thing aside your regular job, so you can, that passion that you have for that thing, you can use it as your side hustle.
Yeah.
All you need to do is to make more research on that thing. Okay,
Mhm.
if I do this thing, what is the benefit? What is the benefit for me in this thing that I'm doing? If you are a tailor, you know how to sew clothes, you know how to braid your hair, to braid hair, you can use that as a side hustle.
Mhm.
So why doing that as a side hustle? You are making income right there,
Mhm.
comparing to you going to work multiple jobs.
Right.
So one of the importance, because we have bunches of importance of side
Okay.
hustle, but we're just gonna go over, because of our time, we're
Mm.
gonna go over few of this importance of side hustle.
Yeah.
And then if you need to know more about it, you yourself need to make a research, because
Mhm.
we need to learn. We learn every day. The day we stop learning, that means that person is no longer alive.
Yeah.
So we need to keep learning every day. So if we've come up with few, importance, and then if you need more and you want to do side also, and okay, these are the importance that they mentioned, you
Mhm.
need more important, then you can go online and research on that topic.
Right.
So one of the importance that we came up with is, it says, skill development. How does this work in you having a side hustle? It allows you to engage in side hustle, and it involves your new skill, because probably you have a skill, you know, that you have something that you are so passionate about. You have this new skill,
Yeah.
so it will enhance you to develop your skill in that particular area,
Mhm.
right? And it will allow you to gain valuable experience outside of your primary job.
Mhm.
So let's say um you know how to I'm online. Yeah. Let's say you know how to build a website, and you're having a job on the side, you're having your 9 to 5 job, or your maybe 12-hour shift you're doing. So build yourself more on that, because it's a skill development. You need to develop yourself more on that particular area, on that particular thing that you know how to do. So by the time you develop yourself more on that, in that area, then you see yourself, you know, um, taking it more further. So by the time you're doing this, at the end of the day, at the end of it all, it can replace your income, your
Mhm.
9 to 5, your 12-hour shift, your
Mhm.
multiple jobs. So you need to find passion in whatever thing you're doing, in order for you to, to develop that skill that you have.
Mhm. Right.
Over to you, Adetola.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, sis. Thank you for put everything like that together. The point that I will touch, my first point is, side hustle will help you to supplement your income. What I'm gonna say is, it will provide you additional income. Let's say, for example, you have your main job and you go to work every day and you come back in the night, and you think of selling something. Okay, for example, so that thing that you are gonna sell will bring you additional income to supplement your main job income. So at the end of the day, that those income together, um let's say your income of from your side hustle can even help you to meet your financial goal. Can you imagine? Can you imagine that? Because I know what I'm talking about. I know that, for example, like here in our digital business, our people who are doing their own job, their main job, and they start doing this business like a side hustle on the side,
Mhm.
guys, let me tell you, at the end of the day, they feel themselves like, why am I going to that 9 to 5 again? I don't need that anymore, because your side hustle, the income that your side hustle is bringing is more than your main job income. So it's not side hustle anymore. That's how some people in our business say, okay, I'm done. I'm boss free today. I can be my own now. That's how they end up being their own. Eh? So, guys, Side hustle can help you meet your financial goal. It can help you pay off your debt. We all know that we came out in this country. We leave our um, home country to come out here, not just to work.
Mhm.
Not just to clock in here, clock out there, like Omola said. We are not here to just clock in, clock out. Later, all our body is hurting. Everywhere is hurting us. You are even tired. You have to go clock in because you don't go, you cannot find your income to pay your bill at the end of the month.
That's right.
Guys, get your side hustle. Get something that you are passionate about it. Omola said, all the points are together. They are going along. They are going together. So get something that you will be passionate about it. And that side hustle, that same side hustle will help you also to save for your future. It will help you to save for retirement, to save for vacation. I don't know. Whatever you want to save for. People do this business and they are saving already for the, let's say, the fifth generation.
That's right.
Because what we are seeing here is just too much. You have to be in to understand.
I
Ah,
can imagine.
please, they have to be here in to
That's right.
understand. Yeah, to be in, you know what to do. So, guys, side hustle is the best. We cannot remain in one income. We have to have something on the side.
Yeah.
Back to you, Omola.
All right. Thank you. So, as Adetola said, it helps you financially, right? And
Uh-huh.
then side also will give you that passion. It will allow you to pursue your passion, right?
Yeah.
Because let's say you have a passion in, in you have an hobby, right?
Uh-huh.
So
Uh-huh.
it will help you with that your hobby at long run,
Yeah.
because um maybe you've been working for several days, you've been
Uh-huh.
working for several weeks, for several months, because we have a lot of people have been there before, right?
Yeah.
Having multiple jobs, you hardly have time for
Right.
your children. You hardly have time for your spouse. As
Uh-huh.
you are going in, your spouse is going out. As
Uh-huh.
you are coming out, your spouse is going in. Coming in. So, like that, and we've seen a lot of people facing this issue. So, you need to find a passion. When you have this passion, you need to pursue that passion, because many side hustle, they will many side of when you have a side hustle, it will help you to align with your personal interest.
Uh-huh.
It will help you to align with your passion. It will help you to provide a fulfilling way to spend your time, outside your regular work.
All
Maybe
right.
you are a parent that don't have time for your children.
Uh-huh.
This will allow you to cut down on your job. If you have two, three jobs, it will allow you to, having a job is a good thing.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you, we're not going to sit down here and tell you, oh,
Uh-huh.
you need to go and leave your job,
No.
come and do side hustle. No,
Never.
it doesn't work that way.
No.
So we have our regular job that we're doing, and
Uh-huh.
at the same time, we have our business that we're doing. It's not my business, our business is no longer a side hustle, because we find a passion in it.
Yeah.
And then the business has been helping us. So
Uh-huh.
you need to have a passion for what you want to do. In
Uh-huh.
order for you, when you have that passion for it, it will allow you to have time to cut down those, multiple jobs, in order to have time for your family. So it will take you away from those multiple three, four jobs. And
Uh,
so it will allow you to have to do what you like to do most.
yeah.
So it will allow you to do those hobbies that you have. It will allow you to, to generate more income.
Uh-huh.
So maybe you like to travel a lot. It will allow you to travel. Maybe
Yes.
your own is to, like, meet people, meet friends, meet new people. This will give you opportunity to meet new people from different background. So
Yes.
in our business now, we all met in this business, and
Uh-huh.
at the end of the day, we are more or less like family friends,
Why?
because we build relationship from
Uh-huh.
our business. It's not just business now. Now it's both business plus relationship.
Yes.
And so it allows us to, like, mingle together. It allows us to come together, brainstorm, talk about business, talk about family. This is what a side hustle can do for you. Rather than you working, no time.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even have time to take care of yourself.
Yeah.
So look into having a side hustle, because nowadays people are running into having a side hustle, because nobody prays anything bad happens to anyone.
No.
But I mean, anything can happen.
Right.
This is life. We've seen it every day. It happens every day. Anything can happen to your job. You might your health.
Right.
Something might happen to your health that at the end of the day you will not be able to go back to work.
Mm-hmm.
Your health is good, but what if you are laid off?
Hmm.
That's the reason why you need side hustle. So by the time you have side hustle, you have something on the side that is working for you, that is generating income for you passively.
Yeah.
So maybe it's something that you have done, maybe it's something you've done, right? And at the end of the day, it's bringing in money for you.
Mm-hmm.
So some people will do one time thing, and that thing keeps generating money over and over and over and over for them.
Yeah.
So you will not rely on your 9 to 5 only. Find a passion in whatever thing you are doing and pursue that passion. You
Yeah.
can never go wrong about it, and it's going to help you at long run. All
Right.
right, Itola, over to you. I
Right.
hope somebody is listening.
Right. They are listening. Everybody is listening to us this evening. So I will, after these points that we just said, I will talk about the flexibility. Okay. So guys, if you wanna do a side hustle along with your 9 to 5, it has to be something flexible, really flexible. Because if it's not flexible, you cannot call it side hustle. You cannot do it on the side.
No.
That means you have to leave your 9 to 5 to do it. No, we are not saying that. What we are saying is have your 9 to 5 and have also this on the side. So side hustle, a good side hustle will give you flexibility. It will give you flexibility than the ones that your traditional job will give you.
That's right.
That's a good side hustle. That's why we are working here smarter. We are not working harder, because we with this business, with our digital business is really flexible. Let me tell you, it's really flexible. I cannot even I cannot know if that flexibility exists again in any dictionary that we take and explain to you. It's really flexible
Yeah.
because we don't need you don't have to be there morning through night to work on this business. If you find 5 minutes throughout your day, it's fine. Whatever you can find 2 hours, 1 hour, whatever is good for you. So have your 9 to 5, have your side hustle, and your side hustle has to be flexible. Then you can work on it when you are on break. 10-minute break, work on your side hustle.
That's right.
15-minute break, work on your side hustle. Don't after work, finish to cook Friday night and stay on Netflix. Please, guys, let's be serious here. Life is going really expensive. We are
Mhm.
not just sit down there watching Netflix all the time. No.
Yeah.
Cut off your hours of watching Netflix and get your side hustle. Work on your side hustle on Friday night. It just takes you 1 or 2 hours and you are ready to go. You go to bed. So your side hustle has to be flexible and it has to work, maybe let's say for example on automation.
Mhm.
If you work on automation, when you are sleeping, people are checking out your business or your side hustle, whatever you are calling it. For me, for us here, when we are sleeping, people are registering on our website, which is the
Mhm.
best.
That's
So
right.
that's what we call flexibility. And flexibility, another type of flexibility is it has to fit with your life schedule. If you have side hustle that will take you away from your children, from your family, that is not side hustle. Drop it down. That is not side hustle. So side hustle has to be flexible, really flexible, to help you to balance work, life, and let's say playing with your children, everything in your life, you have to balance together. That's a good side hustle. Okay. All right. So
Right. So I have one more here. I have long term goal.
mhm,
So another thing, another importance of side or having a side also is long term goal, because when you start a side also, it will
yeah.
allow you and help you, to generate more income on the side. So
Mm,
whereby all your, I mean, your 9 to 5, whatever job you are doing, you use that on paying all your bills,
yeah.
pay all your what's it called, whatever loan you have. But
Mm-hmm.
your side also is for you to, to invest. You can use your side also to invest. We have a lot of people in our community that when they started this business, right, because we run this business online, so
Mm-hmm.
like Adetola said, it is so flexible
Mm,
that it doesn't disturb you from doing any other thing you want to do. So for you to meet with your long-term goal, people in our community, when they started, few years or few months after they started as a side hustle,
yeah.
right? It was their side hustle, where eventually it replaces their normal regular job.
Mm,
So after which it replaced their regular job, guess what they did? They are able to pay off all their notes, yeah, their car notes, their loan, mortgage, and everything. They are
that's
able to invest in properties,
mm-hmm.
right? Assuming they still have they only have their 9 to 5, or whatever you want to call it, their regular job.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say regular job, their job. So if they still have that one, they don't have if they don't have side also, do you think they will be able to make, I mean, to have an investment?
Ah,
No,
it
don't
be
have
hard
an
though.
investment, because whatever money they are making, everything they are doing is just paying bills. It's just going to make them comfortable at
Mm-hmm.
the end of the day.
Right.
But are they going to have extra? I might be wrong. I
Mm-hmm.
doubt it.
Maybe.
I doubt it if they're going to have extra for them to be able to invest in properties.
Yeah.
Okay, for example, there was something I saw online yesterday. I saw this lady. She was like, cursing her family out, crying. I'm like, what could have been the problem? Why would she be crying? She
Mm-hmm.
said she's been living in Europe for
Mm-hmm.
20 years.
Mm-hmm.
She's been living in Europe for 20 years, and all she could gather together, she's from Nigeria, and
Mm-hmm.
Nigeria use naira. So I don't know how much it's going to be in other countries, right?
Okay.
So she said all her money that she invested all her life, 20 years in Europe,
Mm.
guess what? She sent this money home, and some kind of people, family, close family,
Mm-hmm.
siblings, they squander this money.
Oh wow.
They squander this money. So assuming she had something on the side that is generating passive income for her, whatever she wants to do, she doesn't even need to give anybody money. She will
Right.
have time to travel to wherever she wants to travel to,
Good.
do the project herself.
Right.
So we have people in our community that they've been traveling when they started. When they
Mm-hmm.
got to whatever country they have, there are some people, we have people in Canada, I mean, everywhere in the world. So
Yeah.
before they got, I mean, when they got to where the country they are, they were working as a normal person, just like myself and Adetola. But
Yeah.
when they saw this opportunity, guess what happened? They had to relocate back to their home country,
Mm.
just 2 years in the business. So I'm not saying the business it's a get rich quick scheme. No, you're not going
No.
to make that money overnight, because they work for it, and working for it, they work smart. They're
Mm-hmm.
not working hard,
Right.
right? And so if you have that mind of doing something in the online space, we are here for you.
Mm-hmm.
All you need to do to know is to know the okay, what is my why? Why
Mm-hmm.
do I want to go into the online space? Why do I need a side hustle? Do I want to continue working for the rest of my life, working to build another people's empire or building their future? What do I really want? Do I want to build my own future? Do I want to build my children's future? So it this what the side hustle will allow you and help you to have a long time goal. You'll
Right.
be able to, like, to invest. If your own is to invest in property, fine, invest in property. We have
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people that are investing in property now. We have a lot of people that are investing in so many things, in so many areas. So if it's something you desire to do, then go for it. You
Mm-hmm.
can't be wrong about it. We
Right.
all need side hustle. We know what the world is talking about right now. There is
Mm-hmm.
recession everywhere. Things are not getting better. If
Right.
it's going to get better, believe us, it's not going to get better. It's not because go online, check it out. It's not going to get better no sooner.
Mm-hmm.
So what you can do, have a side gig, have a side hustle, run your show. You're going to run your show your own way.
Mm-hmm.
You are not, you are not working for anybody.
Right.
You're working for yourself. So make it something you want to look into. Let your why be your driving force. Let your why drive you to having a side hustle.
Mm-hmm.
If you've been thinking of, having a side hustle, you don't know how to do it, reach out to us.
Right.
We are here. We have our website right there. Reach
Mm-hmm.
out to us. Our number, go on our business page, on our Facebook page. Reach out to us. We'll be able, we'll be glad to give you more information
Right.
on how you can get started. I
Right.
mean, I must be frank with us. We all need it. It's something we all need.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use another person as an example. Okay, this musician is no longer alive, Michael Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
For what he has done in his lifetime, his generation are still will still be eating from it. His generation, his unborn children. So this is a form of a passive income. It's something he has done. He's no longer there anymore, but the family are benefiting from his deed.
Right.
So have that mind of having something on the side you're going to be doing for yourself. You
Mm-hmm.
can use that to help family. You can use that to pay, pay off all your debts.
Right.
Many of us in our business community, we are debt free.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not that we are here, making mouth that, okay, come and do. The business is not for everybody. It is
Right.
only for those who know the value of
Mm-hmm.
having a side hustle,
Yeah.
who know the importance of having a side hustle, for them to be able to be debt free, for
Yeah.
them to be able to, to travel around the world.
Yeah.
No, you are just people that have multiple jobs. They are just there. All
Mm-hmm.
what do they do? All they do is just to work, 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 and work. They don't
Mm-hmm.
have time for themselves. They don't have time for family. They don't have time for their children. So
Yeah.
this is the reason why we come out and you see a lot of people in the online space, on Facebook, on all social media, preaching to you that we all need this.
Mm-hmm.
Your job is no longer there for to provide for you. What are you going to fall back on? Always ask people, what are you going to fall back on? If your job is no longer providing your need, what are you going to fall back on? You
Right.
depend on the government for the rest of your life? Is that what you budget for yourself? Is that what your plan is for your family? No.
No.
Life is sweet than you just working and working for people.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Aditola, do you have any other thing to add on to that?
No. I think you say it. The only thing I will say is that job security. So side hustle will give you job security, guys.
That's right.
It gives you job security in this time of uh economic uncertainty, and job instability also is here. So you go to work, you come back home, you don't know if maybe tomorrow you go back, they will tell you you don't need your service anymore.
That's
If you
right.
don't have a side hustle, what can you do? You, like Omola said, will you remain there waiting for the government to help you for how many years? Guys, let's be realistic. Let's write our own story. People have dreams. But as we are, what we are saying here is our business is not a get rich quick scheme.
Not at
You
all.
have to put your work on it. When you come to check it out, after you register, we will direct you to watch our webinar. Watch the webinar. If it is for you, move to the next step. If it's not, go back. Bye bye. We are not forcing anybody here. And also, um, any business, like any traditional business out there, have a minimum capital to start. It's a business, it's not a job. So if you think that you are looking for a job, this is not a job, this is a business. This is something that you have to run for yourself, but you need investment to start. You need a capital to start. And when you put a capital to start something, you work until you start building it, and until when it has, uh, when you want to build a house, you start down, you start from the basement.
That's
So
right.
if your business doesn't have good basement, one day, let's say, just one wind will bring it down.
That's right.
So so when you want to do a business, be ready to have your capital to start, and then you know that, okay, I put this capital here
Mm.
is to build on it, and then I will have a solid house, a solid business. Okay, so that's all I need to say this evening. We still have more point of importance, but we cannot go through all of them. Like Amola said at the beginning, is a lot. So if we will stay here, it will just,
I know.
yeah.
So we want to like appreciate those people that join us this evening. I'll say Ilo Brano.
Thank you,
She
sis.
says she's watching from Australia. Thank you
Yeah.
for watching. Thank you for joining us. And I say Kasaoin Kwe. Oh, I'm sorry if I don't pronounce your name right. Great watching from US. You said great information, lady. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. So for those who join us, we thank you for your like. We thank you for your comments. And for those who are going to join us, I mean, who are going to see the video, this live video later, we want to know where you're watching us from.
Yeah.
We want to reach out to you. And then if you have any question, pertaining to working in the social, I mean, in the online space, just reach out to us. This is
Yeah.
Adetola, this is Omolara. I
Yeah.
mean, we're here, we've been helping families, to gain freedom, to be financially independent.
Uh-huh.
We've helped singles, we help young adults, hold. So yours is not going to be different.
Uh-huh.
So if you have that passion, you really, really need it, that you want extra income for your family. I mean, guys, the world is changing. It's
Right.
really, really changing. So you don't want to depend on just one source of income. You
Uh-huh.
don't want to depend on just one check. Maybe one check from wife, one check from husband, or checks from multiple jobs. At the end of the day, that tax will take away from you. So
Uh-huh.
you need to start having that mindset of working for yourself, because before you know it, let's say you've been in the corporate world for like 22 decades, 3 decades. By the time you start your own business, believe me, you can't even get to 2 decades before you realize what you are doing, that
Right.
what you come to do in this life.
Right.
So I mean, take note of all these things. You see people coming online, you see people, telling you you have to have something as a backup. Please don't just make your research. That's what I'm going to say. It might not be a good fit for you,
Yeah.
because if you want to, you want a better life for yourself, for your children, you don't want to work for the rest of your life, then
Right.
you need something on the side that is going to be bringing money, income for you on a daily basis. All right. Finally, before I leave, there is a quote I saw online. It said, according to CNN, more than 44 million people in the United States of America have side hustle. More than 44 million
Wow.
now know the benefits. They know the importance of having side hustle.
Uh-huh.
And it's helping them, because anything can happen to their job. And so they can
Right.
fall back on their side hustle and make it a full-time thing.
Mm-hmm.
So look into it. We are here once again. For those who join us, Priscilla Aigbe, thank you so much. We
Thank you
appreciate
for
each and every
watching.
one of you. And you're going to be seeing more of us, right? More of me and Adekola.
Yeah,
So
by
we
that grace, we'll be here.
by God's grace, we will all be here by God's grace. So we're going to see you again next week till we come your way again. And
Yeah.
then before we leave, we always have a webinar. If you want to know how can you start, how can you get started to know more about about the business, about running business in the online space, we have a webinar. We also call it a workshop that we do on Tuesdays of every week and Thursdays. In the US Central Time, it's 7 p.m.
Yeah.
while the Eastern Time is 8 p.m. So reach out to us, we'll give you more information. And for you to do that, to know about it, you need to register with your name and email address. So when you register with your name and email address on our website, then we're going to send you a personal link that will allow you to be able to join us in the workshop, and you get to know what you need to do, in order to be successful in the online space. Thank you, everyone. We love you. Till
Thank
we
you,
come
guys.
your way again. This is Adetola and Omolara saying and signing out. Good night, everyone. We'll see you
Good
next week.
night. Have a good weekend, guys. Bye
Good weekend.
bye.
Enjoy your weekend. Bye.